early July, Google released a software update for the Google Pixel 6a, which apparently for devices that had more than 400 charge cycles, they would see their battery capacity and charging speed drastically reduced to apparently reduce the risk of battery fires.
Oh, good.
Now, battery fires are this thing that we would certainly class as not ideal.
I would say, actually, do you know what, Marks? I'm going to do an Untitled first and say it's actually unsatisfactory.
Yes, and do you know what is equally unsatisfactory? When your phone receives this update, and then it still catches fire.
I would argue that is not ideal.
No.
I have many questions.
Yeah.
That's excellent. Anyway,
my first question is, why has it taken them so long to notice that the batteries were catching fire?
bad quality
Presumably because they had to
That's a
tell
guess.
whether it was a isolated incident or a general issue with that batch of batteries.
General issue?
Thank you. Because one battery catching fire, that does unfortunately happen, rarely, but not actually that rarely, with lithium-ion batteries. That particularly when they've been charged and discharged for a very long period of time, certain chemically things happen and have byproducts, and those byproducts increase the risk of it going pop. However,
It's like if you have a really big lasagna and you eat a lot of the lasagna
All right,
and then
Garfield.
shit a lot of the lasagna, you will then explode.
but if it happens that
That's
all
the
of that
dark version of
lasagna
Garfield.
featured not just horse meat, but contaminated horse meat, then everybody who ate that lasagna will have a rather
bang.
unfortunate evening.
Exactly.
And that seemingly is what happened with the Google Pixel 6a.
Right.
And so I think this analogy is going a little bit too far.
I think perhaps.
Big
but
shits is essentially.
My follow-up question is, why does a software update fix this hardware problem?
That's a very valid question. And it's an amusing one.
Because at least the theory went that reducing the amount of utilization of the battery, in this case by reducing the battery lifespan and the charging speed, would slow down the chemical reactions either in Jamie's stomach or inside the battery that eventually cause the catastrophic reaction that we see from both.
The analogy is starving the person.
I think the problem here is Jamie's eating the
It's not starving
They
the person,
just
it's just
software
eating
updated
less lasagna.
Yes, it's
They
taking
software updated
away.
the phone to make it worse.
It's making the mouth smaller, so you have to,
So it can't fire.
put as much lasagna in your mouth.
If
at
they're
the
putting
time.
lasagna in the phones, no wonder they're going pop.
Exactly. I think that's the takeaway from
So this is the Untitled top tech top tip. If you manufacture mobile phones, don't use lasagna for your battery.
Now,
I think that's a fair
Massive mistake, because
tip.
I replaced the battery in my laptop the other day and I forgot to check for lasagna.
now that's
So there
terrible.
might be some lasagna in there.
Mia's laptop officially
Not
now
this
contains
laptop.
horse meat.